Hi everyone, it's KeyGrade24 here, and I'm going to do a review on the Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway 2009 yearbook. As you most probably know, I just went on vacation, and while I was there, we stopped by a train store, and they had these actually out for free, so I decided to grab one, and it's pretty cool, so I'm just going to do a review on it. So on the front here, it's of course says yearbook because it isn't it. If you can read, it says this yearbook belongs to insert name here kind of thing. So I could put Thomas Wooden Railway right there. Of course, the new thing they have this year is the talking trains. So there's Stanley zooming out of Morgan's mind, and then there's Thomas, of course. And then inside it says new characters and friends, new talking railway series, activities included for extra fun. And then up here it says, keep your collection on track all year long. So as we flip the page, this is volume 15. That's Roman numerals. The X and the V means 15 in Roman numeral. And so let's flip to the first page here. This is just an introduction here with a kid playing with one of the new destinations they have here. And in the back, there's an engine. That's Duke, the new Duke, on the Soda Bay Bridge. And then it just talks about unlocking imaginations with Thomas Wooden Railway. And it says, Thomas Wooden Railway brings the beloved stories of Thomas and friends to life, providing little engineers with a rich world to discover and explore. Featuring real wood construction, the Thomas Wooden Railway system is designed to grow with your child's increasing ability and creativity. As a child's skills develop and add more track, vehicles, destinations, and accessories to grow with their world and their fun. Use this yearbook to keep your track of your collection of Thomas Wooden Railway toys and see all of the great stories you can create. Look to the next page. They have the new characters. They have the mud-covered Thomas from the Great Discovery. Stanley is also from the Great Discovery. Here's Proteus. He has a working light. There's Flora and Tramcar. Hank and Smudger I both have. Over here is the new Duke and the new Duncan, and I think these are limited edition. I think they are. It doesn't say so, but I think they are limited edition. And here's Isabella. It says flatbed flips up. And then the Sodor Zoo cars. It says Hippo chomps and the lion roars when you move the door. And just from experience, I have this one, but it's from the Ivo Hughes set, which is different. And the hippo's mouth moves up and down. So on to the next page. Of course, classic friends. Of course, here's Thomas. This picture was actually taken from the 2002 or the 2003, somewhere around that yearbook. On the front of them, it has Birdie with it, and that was taken from there because I've seen it. Then it gives a description of all the engines. Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby. And I'm disappointed here. Here comes into my opinion. Emily's here. And I like Emily as a character, but unfortunately, it looks like Donald, Douglas, and Duck. Well, Duck was kind of actually kicked out of the Classic Friends a long time ago, but Donald and Douglas got kicked out, unfortunately. I'm very sad by that. Here, and then it just talks about the character cards that come with them. The Thomas team here. Each of Thomas's friends has an important job to do. Create your own team to get all the work done. That's what it says. And then it's very spread out here. So here's the whole page. Features some of them. It's very spread out. In the last yearbook, I also have the 2008 yearbook. They're very tight together. This one here says crane rotates and tows engines, which is true. Then coming up here, it's the Thomas team continued. Now they have more on this page. So right here they have the musical caboose, Freddie. So here's Douglas, the Scottish twin. So at least they still have it in here, but there's no Donald. I'm a little surprised by that. So it's kind of like a package. It's like if you were to have Douglas, why wouldn't you have Donald? Oh well. The Roadway friends. This is something they did different this year. They have their own little section now, because before they just used to be with the Thomas team. Now they're in their own little section. There they are. And then the battery powered. Thomas, Lady, Percy, and James. And then Sir Topham Hatt's car. but that goes in the roadway section. Here are the multi-packs. This one's new. It's the Soda Day Thomas and Stanley, which looks pretty cool. The Soda Cookie Factory Cargo Pack, Ivo Hugh, and then here's the other page. I kind of noticed this, in this picture of Oliver, it's actually the old Oliver. It has a flat magnet, and the roof is curved. I guess Learning Curve doesn't want to update their pictures or something. Anyway, and then we come down here. And then here's a little activity. Count it. Can you count the animals on this page? Sort of thing. Oh, and then we come here. The real wood track. And this shows like all the pieces you can get. Here. And then over here, just some of the kind of just accessories. Around the tree set is for the holiday collection. It says include this battery-powered Thomas, and he has snow on him, and it's pretty cool. Here we go into expansion packs. All you can do with the expansion packs. Here. Then they have activities throughout the book. Here's the introductory sets. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 sets they have here, my favorite is this one. It's pretty cool. So they have the, classic oval, then the bridge and crane figure 8, water tower figure 8, and the battery powered Sir Topham Hatt figure 8 set. Wow. And here's another air. They have intermediate sets. For the Day After the Wharf set, it actually has the description of the Start Your Engines race set. Because here it says, this thrilling 21-piece set allows little engineers to race their favorite engines side by side. It includes Thomas and Percy and features exclusive starting gate and racetrack risers, a sheer favorite that delivers hours and hours of exciting play. And then I have the same description down here. So that's another air they have there. And then they have the Talking Railway series, of course. That's new. It's pretty cool, but then again, it's just like buying two characters of the same, which I think is a waste, kind of. So they have all that, shows examples. Then they have a kind of little section here with just coloring sections. Then the intermediate sets continued. One thing I noticed is Lori's on the track right there. Surprising, in the Down by the Dock set. And then another thing, here on the Boulder construction set or whatever it's called, the last pillar, because if you see my series, I've used Boulder right here that comes falling down and knocks into this. But the last kind of block thing is not colored, which is surprising. And so that's kind of weird. It's just a piece of wood. And it's really hard to tell, but it's true. See, it's right there, right where Boulder's knocking down. Yeah, and so then there's Jeremy and the airfield set. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. So I'll have a second part here. I'll just finish the deluxe sets and then I'll have a part 2 of this. So the deluxe sets, they've had these sets for many years. This is an exact 100-piece set. Has a lot of rare items. They have that, the crane, the grain loader, the barrel loader, the tunnel, workman signals. They have all sorts of stuff. And since it has all that rare items, I read somewhere it's valued for over $500. Like, if you were to buy all that stuff separately now, it's valued for over $500. I'm not sure what it's worth. And then it comes with this little chest here that you can put it all in. And then this is the 110-piece set, the Big Kahuna. And if you ever go to a store that sells Thomas, they usually have this set out, of course, since it's the biggest one. 5 engines for the 5 spaces in the shed. And so that's pretty cool. You also get some roadway in there. So before I go any farther, I'll switch it over to part 2. So that'll be coming soon. So thanks for watching part 1.